about this turn-up?
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's great come finals time, and you see all the North fans coming out, and we're hoping all of them get to the G tomorrow to support us as well.
We keep getting told that Richmond's a bigger club, but there's actually more fans here today.
Yeah, it's amazing the turn up, and the weather's probably turned a bit foul for them, which is unfortunate. But it's great to see all the North fans come out, and they're so supportive of us, and it's great.
How's the build-up been to the game? Are the boys ready to go?
Yeah, we are ready to go. We obviously had a lot said about the resting of players, but we think we're really well prepared coming into this game, and we're just really keen to get out there in front of hopefully a massive crowd tomorrow.
Has it been a different week? Can you feel that the build-up's just that bit more electric?
Yeah, it's probably with the 9-day break for us. It's probably been a little bit longer, and even longer for some guys. So I suppose it has seemed like a little bit of a long break, I suppose, but it's starting to build up now, and you can really feel the atmosphere here at Arden Street's electric, and I'm sure it will be at the G tomorrow as well.
Does it feel different this year going into the finals?
I suppose it does for me, having played in the finals last year, and that was obviously massive. And the first game against the Bombers, I suppose, especially special for me. And so finals are, I suppose, slightly different this year, but you never know what to expect going into a big final, and so I'm just really keen to get out there, and the other guys are too.
Having played so well in that game, does it give you confidence that you know you can produce on the big stage?
Yeah, absolutely, but it doesn't make it any easier. These Tigers defenders, they're tough guys, and we're really going to have to be on our game to come out and play well all the way across the ground. So, I suppose it does. You've played finals once, so it gives you a taste of it, but I suppose coming out tomorrow, it'll be different again.
You guys have got a lot more experience in finals than the Tigers. Do you think that'll be a factor?
It'll hopefully hold us in good stead, but when it comes to finals, any team can win on any given day. So we've really got to come out and throw the first punch out there, and if we're switched on and we get the jump on them, I think that'll go a bit further towards getting us the victory.
The tactics of the likes of Alex Rance have come into pretty sharp focus this week. Have you guys as a forward group had a chat about how you're going to counter the way they do it?
It's something that I suppose we've had to deal with all year, because it's not just the Richmond defenders that do it. It's body spoiling. I mean, our defenders do that as well. So I don't think there was anything too untoward last weekend or anything different that we've got to counter. But we've talked about the ways we want to beat Alex Rance, Troy Chaplin. All these guys are really experienced, good defenders. So we're going to have to be really on our game to get them tomorrow.
Having made it to the prelims last year, is anything but a win tomorrow a failure?
I suppose we just want to go out there and win, and we want to go all the way to the grand final. So if we don't win the premiership at the end of the day, that's a failure to us, because that's what we play for. So we really want to go out there and win tomorrow, and that's our first objective, and we've got to get that job done first, and then we worry about next week.
How nice is it to have Lindsay Thomas back?
Fantastic, a guy of his experience, zipping around at our feet, he's exactly what we want in our forward line. So yeah, it's great to have him back out there, and I'm sure he'll have an impact. He's a big finals player.
You were the cult hero in the finals. Is there any chance though that Frank the Tank can come back with Big Drew?
I don't know if that one will come out again specifically, old Frank, but look, Drew is. I can't speak highly enough of Drew, so I'm sure he'll have an impact tomorrow.
A lot of the commentary around this match has been who has the most to lose. I mean, how do you shut that sort of talk out?
Well, we both have a lot to lose. I mean, it's finals footy, so you've got to come out and play to win. And like I said, anything less than a win's a failure for any club that's going into finals. So we go in with confidence, and we're going to expect to win tomorrow.
Brady, why are you a better team than last year? You talked about the experience briefly, but the way you move the footy or defensively, why are you better?
I suppose it's a lot of things, and our defensive pressure is something we pride ourselves on, and particularly as a forward group, that's probably been the thing that we've harped on, and so it's big even for guys like me who are the key forwards, who historically probably fault themselves in the goal scorer and didn't move too much. It's up to all of us to defend, and our ball movement comes from that, and I think we've been moving the ball well, and we can take a lot of confidence out of it, especially the second half of the year.
And I'm sorry to talk behind you, but they control the ball magnificently, and they've got different tempos, the way they do that. How are you going to pressure them or force them into errors? What's the defensive planning?
We just got to be confident in our system and go out there, and we've played 23 weeks of our system, and we know what that is, and if we play that well, we believe we can beat anyone. So if we do that if we play our systems, we defend hard, we run hard. It's all about effort at the end of the day, and it probably is even more in final situations.
And nice to have the new contract in the back pocket before you go into this game.
Yeah, absolutely. The Kangaroos are the ones that gave me the chance after a few years of getting passed up. So, I'm trying to pay them back constantly every week I go out there. So to get the contract wrapped up, that's fantastic, and I can move on with this weekend.
And is the Brown clan coming up from Tassie for this one?
Yeah, they are actually. They're all on a flight over tomorrow morning, I think. So yeah, we'll see them all there.
Thanks,
Thank you.
mate.
Great, thanks.